Hello and welcome to episode number 2 of Jade Empire. If you'll remember last time, we heard that there are some bandits that are approaching ship that's carrying them, and also one of our fellow students was wounded and our master ran off. After telling us that we had a great destiny but not explaining it, he ran off to go and tend to his wounded student. So we are going to get down there after exploring around town just a little bit. A statue of a lion stands behind an altar. It is marked as a training aid designed by a previous master of the school. There is a crystal sphere in the lion's paw. So we will approach the altar. The altar is less ornate than the statue and lacks a sense of permanence. Something activates as you approach. The sphere in the lion's paw begins to glow with a blue light. So we place the blue figurine on the altar. The sphere changes color to glow red. The sphere changes color again, glowing with a yellow light. The lion dispenses a silver coin. An unfamiliar voice begins to emanate from the lion.
The obvious path is humble, safe, but pays the wage of a cook, not a champion.
And we will leave, collect the figurines, and step away. And we've got some silver to throw around. So let's see, what else do we want to do right now? I think that's it, actually. We'll go ahead and rush forward. Now, in the future, I'm not going to show you guys me walking around places going back and forth, because once you've seen it, you've seen it. Similar to how I do it in Vampire. But yeah, since this is the first time, of course we're going to explore together.
What's the matter, Dawnstar? Are you scared that Master Lee might find out?
There is talk of approaching bandits, and you bother me with unsubtle advances. How very like you, Gao. No doubt a tactic learned from your criminal father.
His name is Gao the Greater, and he built a fortune out of some ragged thieves and slave traders. If my charm can't lift your spirit, I'll buy the ground from under you.
Flaunting your father's undeserved wealth does not impress me, Gao. It only serves to push me further away.
Hello, Dawnstar. I certainly hope I am interrupting.
You step beyond your station. She and I are discussing her future.
Thank you, Gao, but I'll pick my own poison. Now leave, and if you'd be so kind, stay downwind.
I won't forget this, Dawnstar. You show great disrespect. You as well. You will not take all the glory if there is an attack. We are not through.
If there is an attack. Like, we have a wounded student!
Gao the Lesser in all respects. I thought Master Lee allowed him to stay so that the influence of the father could be countered, but Gao never learns. He acts like he's above Master Lee's teachings. Such are the conceits of wealth, I suppose. I appreciate that you arrived when you did. What does Gao the Lesser ever want? He's convinced that he can buy everything, and that includes people. He's a spoiled little man. I'd rather not dwell on him. Let's not increase his influence by talking about him after he's gone. What is it you wish?
You know about the bandits? Master Lee said to get a weapon from Gujin.
Yes, he said you were coming. He just passed here with Si Pat on his way to help Kia Min. It's strange that simple bandits would launch such a raid. Master Lee was concerned that this would interrupt your training. His respect for your potential is just so absolute. Has he told you any more about your future?
No, I have a bad feeling, Dawnstar.
I don't like your bad feelings. They always end up being right. Remember the grass fire? Half of the field's gone in a day, and you knew it would happen.
I'm sure nothing is going to happen.
You said you felt the lightning coming, but not even Master Lee knows the weather like that. I trust your instincts. You are full of such promise. I can see into the spiritual, an ability that grants some insight, but it doesn't seem to be useful for anything other than keeping me awake at night. I helped Master Lee discover the unrest that shapes your future, but I see only problems, while you are destined to find solutions. I envy you for that.
Please don't put me on a pedestal. I'd rather stand beside my friends.
I'm glad. You have always kept your feet on the ground. What does Master Lee say? That you should keep the basics close to heart? Let's go get your weapon from Gujin's workshop. It shouldn't be too hard to fend off simple bandits. They're foolish to attempt such an attack.
Let's go together. I could use the company.
Of course. Good company will make the walk go faster.
And we gained our first follower. The inner self. The great wheel of life turns eternal, bringing one through life into death, then back around again into life. Though the new life is always different, the core essence, the spirit of a person remains the same. This spirit, breathed into each person, is eternal. To achieve harmony with the universe, one must perfect their harmony with the spirit. Indeed, the spirit in each individual is a reflection of that greater universe. It is a reflection of the wheel of life and the great dragon that created it. And we could meditate at that Chi shrine, but we don't need to. So let's see.
Why are we going back to the school? We need to go to Gujin's, north of the main square in town.
Oh, right. No. Well, hold on a second. I wonder, is this a cask that I can open? No. Those are explosive ones. Gotcha. Well then, yes, let us head out. First autosave.
Nice little town you have here. Not a lot of guards, are there? How are your stocks of food?
I don't know you. Why are you asking me all these questions?
This town isn't well guarded. Forget it, let's just start looting. We'll get first crack at the good stuff.
You're right. This isn't worth it.
Oh, they murdered that guy. Oh, she got me. Back at her.
I can't believe they've moved so quickly. We need your weapon. Gujin will be in his shop north of the main stairs.
Why would bandits come here to Two Rivers?
I'm so shocked, I don't know what to say. You have to keep us safe.
This building is Gujin's place. As soon as we can, we should see him to arm ourselves.
The martial arts. The pride, perfection, and achievement of an individual are represented in many ways. The honing of the mind, civic achievements, and glory gained for the empire. The development of the spirit and one's inner energies, and the training of the body. Through the body, the practitioner imposes his will upon himself and through that upon the universe. Through use of his body, the martial artist achieves transcendence and strength, overcoming all obstacles, both physical and spiritual. Hey, we got a technique. Because we completed a book set. I think we can look at those. Where would they be? There we go. Techniques. Focus +7. Granted by studying the books in Two Rivers. Master Lee's training techniques have been passed down to all of his students. Some learn better than others and see the greater pattern present within each of his smaller teachings. Each of these minor lessons builds on the others, teaching a student to focus his mind and learn from his surroundings constantly. The lesson of perception may be Master Lee's greatest goal. Alright, let's talk to Gushin.
Ojoir Shakir Uksayanan. Sawani Karpa.
Hello, Weapon Master Gujin. Good day to you.
Swoir Ufir Wakwanpa.
Why do you insist on speaking like that, Gushin?
Wotarawir Ifuir Nupayir Fun Chiki. Ukayir Otonoir. The Nisun Puno. Asir Tsunkut. If you'd prefer, I don't need to use Thofan. Now, what brings you here?
Bandit scouts are here in Two Rivers. Master Lee sent me for a weapon.
Already? I assume you dealt with them, and the rest are in for quite a surprise when they get here. Well, no time to waste. Dawnstar, I watched you practice with that new blade yesterday, and I must say you take to it naturally. I want you to keep it and use it as your own.
This is a great honor. A good weapon is a true warrior's most treasured possession.
You know, you came here with Master Lee as just a babe. I came not long after, and I've been holding on to a weapon for you ever since. Well, two, actually. But you need to choose which one you'll take. Master Lee wants you to stay focused on your first weapon.
Where did Master Lee find these weapons?
I don't know where your master acquired these, but he has honored me with the care of two legendary weapons. You may arm yourself with either the legendary longsword, Fortune's favorite, or the famed staff, Golden Star.
Couldn't you give whichever weapon I don't pick to Dawnstar?
I'm afraid not. She would not be able to handle one of these weapons quite yet. I'll explain why in a moment, but suffice it to say that very few people have your aptitude for maintaining focus in battle. In time, Dawnstar will be able to handle a weapon like this, but don't discount the blade I gave her. Master Lee wanted her to have the keenest steel I could find.
Tell me about the longsword, Fortune's favorite.
They say this blade was created in the forge of Smiling Fortune, blacksmith to the gods. Crafted for his son, this blade eventually found its way into the hands of men. How your master found it, I cannot say, but this ancient longsword is yours if you wish it.
I will take Fortune's favorite.
And you'll need it with these bandits so close. If you decide you truly don't like it, however, you can come see me after the bandits are dealt with.
Is there anything else?
One more thing you need to know. These weapons strike with deadly precision, but to wield them safely, you must focus with each strike. Master Lee has been training you so that you'd be ready for this kind of weapon. And the drain won't be crippling, but you will get tired over time.
I should go see to the townsfolk now.
That you should. Those people will be looking to you for leadership until Master Lee gets back. I know you'll do well.
Senior student. Oh, excuse me, Weapon Master. I did not mean to interrupt.
Calm down, student. What has you so flustered?
The bandits. They've already been sighted down by the beach, and they're making their way toward the town.
Does Master Lee know they're already here?
Master Lee hasn't returned yet with Kia Min. I'm sure he will be back before long, but we must depend on you until he returns.
Run back to the school and warn everyone else. I'll deal with these thugs.
I will run to the school and seal the gates. Make your way to the beach and teach these bandits a lesson. I know you can.
You've done well, lad. Go back to the school now. Your friends have some new weapons they're dying to try out, I'm sure.
Oh, he just teleported. Alright, let's talk to this guy real quick.
Bandits, huh? I see a lot of them. I'd better let someone else have some fun for a change. Can't abandon the gate. You never know if they're gonna sneak around.
Everyone is needed. Get ready to fight.
No, please. I can't fight. I just didn't want to be a rock picker in my grandfather's field. Guarding the gate looked easy. I never thought bandits would actually come. Please don't let them get me. Don't let them.
This guy. Gain back our chi real quick. And then let's see. We do have a couple of style points. Well, one anyways. We'll put it in Fortune's favor to reduce the focus cost.
Leaping Tiger.
And now you can see how we gain new styles. So these are both styles that we don't know, so we're just going to go ahead and buy them. One of them is using one of them is using the other. Just like that, we gain 2 new styles. And here it is, learning styles. In this mod, there is a new way of learning styles, through combat. Whenever you manage to defeat an unknown style without taking too much damage yourself in that combat round, a special store will pop up. Here you can buy this new style for 1/10 of what it would cost in regular stores. And while not each and every style is available in regular stores, they are all available here. How often you will visit the store depends mostly on your combat skills. If you manage to take no damage whatsoever, a visit to this store is guaranteed. If you take a small amount of damage, you will need a bit of luck as well. The more damage, the more luck. New styles will be offered to you no more than 3 times. Alright.
You're going down!
I knew someone from the school would help. No one else could. Please, my boy Nijo is trying to fight them down on the beach, but we need someone skilled.
I can hear fighting to the east. We have to push these bandits back off the beach.
Thank the heavens you came down here. They're animals.
You're too slow!
Alright, we saved that boy. Now let's... Yeah. That's all the stuff that the bandits were plundering. If my guess is correct. So then we come down this way. Oh, hey, more style points. Oh, we've got 5 now. Alright, let's do some more of that. This is going to become important. Very, very... Oh, it's 2 and then 4. Now let's save the changes there. And then we'll go ahead and improve damage there. Give it a speed increase. And we'll do the same thing for Fortune's favorite. Well, we'll give it a speed increase. There we go. Now before we move into this, I'm just going to do a quick cut so I can make sure that everything is saving properly. And there we go. Let's rush down here and take care of these bandits. That's a nice ship.
Yet another village with no purpose. I will replenish our supplies and continue my search elsewhere. You will all, of course, have to die.
What a guy. Firing cannons into unarmed civilians.
Leaping longsword. Must dress these wounds. Leaping tiger.
What are you? Your skills are more than this tiny village warrants. But I also see something strange, an oddity. You could be an anomaly or a sign of who I seek. A further test is needed. These mercenaries are not the only threat I command. Let us see you contend with this.
Chi magic. Oh, there have been rumors about the spirits of the dead rising up. Magic style. Learn.
Impressive. Clearly, I have been too dismissive in my search. This village will be torn asunder. Whatever you are hiding, I will have it. I've seen enough of your skills. You will die now, so I am not troubled later.
You! Well fought, my student, but I cannot risk you against a foe like this yet.
So blatant. We never thought to look in so humble a place. We expected an army. Your strategy, as always, is impeccable.
Your search is over, assassin, but no one will hear of your success.
It would seem that my past is catching up to me, and you are destined to be swept along. You have faced your first spirit opponents far sooner than I intended. Dawnstar can explain the nature of such creatures. I must go and make sure everything is in place. I thought I had more time, but perhaps you are ready.
Thank you for your assistance, Master Li.
Do not be so quick to thank me. My influence caused this attack. You were not meant to see this yet, but now there is no choice. I will explain the school. You have done well, but more than this awaits you. See to your fellow villagers and students, and return to me at the school. We have a great deal to discuss.
A yellow icon will appear at the left side of the screen when you have enough experience points to level up. come to the character record and click on your character to level up. So we click on him. This screen allows you to spend points to improve your abilities. You can also click the balance button to automatically distribute your points to create a balanced character. Now, I am, going to balance, but not in the terms that they want, so I'm just going to keep on doing that. Done. You have 1 style point to spend to upgrade your fighting styles, which I'm going to hold on to for now. I'm going to have to try out some of this stuff. Let's go ahead and put that on 4. Fantastic.
We fought well against those bandits, but I had no idea Master Li could command that kind of power. He destroyed that ship so easily. This is so confusing. Master Li said I could explain the nature of spirits, but these were different. That sorcerer forced them to appear like wild dogs let loose. So many spirits seem lost, as if the way to their rest is blocked. I didn't think they were dangerous, but those on the beach, I sensed madness. Time drove them mad. You disrupted them by defeating them in combat. They will not reform for a long time. I hope there is peace in that, but I don't know. So much is worrying me.
I prefer it when you are smiling. Is there anything I can do?
I was worried enough when we were expecting bandits. Now it seems there are dangers we don't even know about. Master Li called that sorcerer an assassin. Assassins don't attack at random. They have very specific prey. I don't want anything to happen to this home. I've never belonged anywhere else.
Where did you live before you came to this school?
Would it be strange of me to say I don't know? I have very little memory of my home before coming here, even though I was 3 years old when I arrived. I remember moving around a lot, never staying anywhere for long, and for some reason, the robes of that sorcerer look familiar to me. I don't know why. I'm sure it's nothing, just the memories of childhood playing tricks. With glimpses of the spirit realm invading my thoughts, I could have seen them anywhere.
You seem guarded. Are people put off by your abilities?
I can't remember specific incidents, but I am used to being shunned. People are not very welcoming of those who appear to not let the dead lay peacefully. Master Li said I was brought to him by a concerned ally who received me from yet another person. That person wanted me safe, but he said he couldn't ensure it himself. Master Li doesn't know who that guardian was, or what I needed protection from. He promised to look into it, but he's not had time. Your training has taken precedence. My abilities are just a curiosity. You are the center of attention here. I prefer it this way. I can just be.
You aren't completely unnoticed. You have my eye often enough.
There you go again with your playful words. I never know when you're serious or what my reaction should be. Thanks for this talk. The events on the beach worried me, but you always improve my mood. Let's get back to what you need to do.
That's all for now.
Then we should return to Master Li so he can talk to you about this attack.
Potentially the ill-gotten gains of the bandits. Part 2.
It's a good thing we have Master Li here. Don't forget his senior student.
Hey, boys, look who it is.
Is that the one gal the Lester's always going on about?
I think so. I say we teach a little lesson about staying in your place when great men like Gao are around.
There's no honor in thrashing a bunch of drunks.
We're twice the men you are, drunk or sober. Teach this whelp a lesson in manners.
Longsword.
Keep up.
Wait, which one do you mean? Surely not that arrogant gal boy.
Don't be silly. He's the one with that marvelous dragon tattoo on his back. He must have quite a few young ladies pining after him by now. I saw him fight once, and he was quicker than the wind in spring.
Really not that good, guys. Appreciate the confidence, though. Ah, there's so many people here. Let's go to the Chi Shrine. Get back that Chi we just expended. And we're going to talk to this guy again.
Quite a bit of excitement. Yes, bandits can be tricky opponents. Of course, that didn't stop Gao the Lesser from beating a few of them senseless. That boy enjoys causing pain. You won't tell anyone about what happened, will you? I couldn't leave my post, you know? I can't keep watch over the students if I'm dead.
You're worthless. Why shouldn't I tell everyone?
Please, it's not my fault I'm not as skilled as you. This is just the only job I could get that wasn't, you know, hard. Couldn't I convince you to let the glint of silver distract you? A few coins between friends?
Oh, I think you'll give me more than a few.
I wish I could, but this is all I have. It should be enough to cover this simple little thing.
Friends keep secrets, but friends are also generous.
Of course. If I want your assistance, I should pay a respectful amount. This should close the matter, I think, and we can get back to normal. Do you need anything else?
Feel that glow. Goodbye for now.
Farewell.
That won't last long. Oh, nope. That's back around. We need to head back to the school. That's what we need. But having finished off all the stuff dealing with the banditry, we are going to end the episode there. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like down below. Really makes me feel that you appreciate what I'm doing and want to see more. Also, if you're new, please hit that subscribe button. Or if you're just not subscribed for some reason, please hit that subscribe button. I do like to see how many people I've got following me. I'm not gonna lie. Anyways, guys, I hope to see you in the next episode.